welcome back to my channel. A little bit hoarse still. Thought we'd crack on and continue using some new makeupy bits. It's not going to be a full face of new makeup bits, but I want to use, again, I've not bothered to put the big light on. We're at the lowest setting on the ring lights. We're going to use the Huda Toffee Brown palette, which looks like this. We're going to use a new highlighter by Catrice, a new contour stick, a new blusher to me, and a new eyebrow product. And then everything else will just be what it is. Oh look, we have a spot coming on the face, and we cut ourselves with the little shaver things. Okay, first things first. Sanitize the hands, even though we've washed them. This will no doubt be a long video, so if you want to grab yourself a drink or something, strap yourselves in, and let's get crack-a-lacking. I am going to use the Becca Backstage or Backlit Primer. This is lovely. What have you been getting up to today? I had all great intentions to do this, that and the next thing. And then I didn't not do anything, but I didn't do half as much as what I was like telling myself I was going to do. But I suppose doing something is better than doing nothing, isn't it? But really, really unmotivated just now. It's not good. I'm just going to use my Tarte Fine Sealer since it's in my little bag, and I need a foundation brush, so I'm going to use my Body Shop foundation brush, because of course it's about 6 o'clock at night, and instead of putting makeup on through the day, I couldn't be bothered, so we're just filming and then be removing it all as usual. Though I am supposed to be going out tomorrow for a coffee, but who knows what is going on. Can you believe, as I'm filming this right now, it's the 1st of March, but I have pre-recorded my filming and videos up to about the 13th of March now, which is good because we like to do that. It means that I don't have to think about what's going up every week. I can't believe I have a spot coming and we're turning into a teenager again. This ring light is on literally, well actually that's the lowest setting, so that we're not dipping in and out of focus. Supposedly anyway. Okay, it's the foundation on. Okie dokie dokes. Right, so I don't know if there's going to be any, oops, this mirror's any good light, any fall down from the shadows, so we'll do the shadows next. So we're using the Huda Toffee Brown Obsessions. I've wanted this for such a long time. I got it for my Christmas. So nice. These little palettes, but I love Huda. I love, love, love it. So I'm just going to take a brush and I'm going to go into, oh I don't know what shade first. I'll go in for the yellowy mustard shade, I think. Wow, I love it. Look at that, that is so pigmented. I would say that's kind of like a sunflowery yellow. Very nice. I'm just going to take it all over the lid actually. I'm using a Real Techniques, I think it's a 300 or a 100 brush, I don't know. It's rubbed off because I've had it for such a long time. And I haven't primed my eyelids because my eyelids are really dry anyway, so a lot of the time I do not need an actual primer for eyelids. Stunning. And we're just doing window wiper motions back and forward all over the lid. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And it blends like a dream. That's stunning, isn't it? So pigmented. Okay. Next brush. I'm actually going to take this one by Peaches and Cream. If I can, it's a PC27, and I'm going to go into this kind of browny shade, and I'm just lightly placing it just on this outer V. These are so pigmented, these shadows and these palettes. I'm actually going to make this mad face and at least take it on that outer edge there. I was trying to get both sides to match. That is always the ball ache for me. But such is life. Such as life, people. But look how pigmented that is. I really got literally hardly anything on the brush either. If you've never tried Huda shadows, you totally should. The wee small palettes like this are usually what, at the most 27, I think. That's stunning. Honestly, like that was effortless blending. Now for a shimmer. Oh, why does it keep doing that? This camera. I think I'm going to go for this. Oh, look at that. Did you see that? That is gorgeous. Wow. Julie's in love. Absolutely stunning. Stunning shadow. Look at that. Can we just... That is absolutely beautiful colour. And I don't mind the fact that I'm getting it right in here as well. Look at that. So, that was this shade here. Absolutely beautiful. Right, so I'm going to step away from that just now. And I need some concealer. I'm going to use my Too Faced one. I definitely got the wrong shade in this. This is the shade Porcelain, but I should have definitely got a smaller colour. Sorry, I'm just trying to find my little sponge. And this sponge is slightly damp. Let's bounce it in to the skin. Wow, I'm obsessed with this eye look. Love it. It's so pretty. Got such dark under eyes, especially in this part here. Now you could go full pelt and put on a winged liner or any kind of liner if you want. I might put a coloured liner in the waterline, but just now leaving it like that. Now I want to try out the Doll Beauty Gimme Contour in Light, which I picked up in my ASOS haul. Now, I don't know how pigmented this is going to be. So, and I don't know if it dries down really quickly. So we'll do a bit at a time. I'm just going to use my contour brush that I have got from Primark. Make sure you're taking the contour into the hairline. So, sorry if you can hear him burping in the background. I'm really pissed off with this lighting. But I know for a fact that if I put the big light on, it just washes it out even more. So let's take a wee bit more of this contour. And you're just going to do our nose along our jawline. It's lovely and creamy. And I like the colour of it, so I chose right in getting the shade light, because I was actually going to go for medium, but I don't think it would have been the right shade had I gone for medium. Oops. Let's get those 40 chins. Like, look how creamy it is. I've got a towel on my knee, so I'm just wiping a wee bit. I think I might have gone a wee bit too ham on the old nose though. Let's have a look. Lovely, that spot's annoying. Right, so we've done contour. I'm now going to use some bronzer, and I'm going to use this e.l.f. bronzer in Tan Lines, which looks like this, and a small mini Real Techniques brush. Dab the excess off in the back of your hand, because then you're not having so much product placement. This is a great bronzer because it is subtle, unless you like the proper, like, drenched in bronzer look, which some people do. Okie dokie dokes. So that's a bit of bronzer. I need a spoolie for my eyes, so I'm just going to take a spoolie. My eyebrows are a riot. I really need to go to someone and get them waxed, because they need it. This I was sent by NYX. This is the Brow Glue in dark brown. It's just on a wee tiny teeny brush, and I'm just gonna brush it through my brows there. Oops, big globule there. I know when I got it in the post and it said dark brown, I was like, no, but it's actually okay. I actually received through in the bedroom though, one of their new lip oils in the post today. I wasn't expecting that. So that's the brows done. Let's move on to blusher. In my Mitchell mystery bag, I got this Melon Sorbet. I don't know whether to put it in the back of my hand or straight onto my cheeks. I'll maybe just put it on like this for now. Where's that wee sponge again? And I'm going to use the butt end of the sponge. And I'm taking it quite high up. If you take your blusher and things higher, it's lifting your face. Oh, that is stunning. Look at it. Love it. So again, just placing it there, butt end of your sponge, and keeping it to the tops of the cheeks. If you put too much blush on, don't worry about it, because you can tone it down with your foundation brush or sponge. But to be perfectly honest with you, your blush is usually the first thing to fade, which is why a lot of people tend to go ham with the blusher. So that's the blusher on. Then we're going to put highlight. The reason I'm doing face products first is so that I can set it before I go back in with mascara. So I have this one by Catrice. Catrice is amazing. It's so affordable. Excuse me. You can get it on a website called justmylook.com, and they're like £2 or £3. This one is in Beyond Golden Glow. I already have this one, which is Ultimate Platinum, and it is amazing. So this is just the darker shade of that. I need a highlighting brush. So we're just going to take a bit of this. Again, tap it off, back of the hand. High points of the face. And work it in to the skin. Stunning. Down the nose. It is so beautiful. As I'm getting older, and because I have fine lines in that, I obviously don't want a really glittery pigment of highlight, so these are so good. Okay, now I am going to take a tiny little bit of the original Mineral Veil by Bare Minerals, and I'm just going to tap some of that into the lid. And I'm going to take, I need a new powder puff actually. Hold on a minute. I still haven't used my Big Whale ones yet. I'm using my ones from Shein. Just because I've got so many different videos that I need to get filmed, but it's having the motivation to damn well do it. So just a little bit of this, just to set under the eyes there. Look at that. Flawless. And also round the sides of my nose, because I get so oily round my nose, and it's no use leaving a cast or anything. I don't have an oily T-zone as such, but you can just use that for a wee bit on it. Right, now we are going to go in with some setting spray, and I'm going to use my Pixie Glow Mist. Oh God, if I don't break the lid on it, that is. Oh. I'm just giving me a good drenching. Oh. Okay, so we'll let that set. And then I want to use a coloured liner, so I'm going to use the purple one by Mitchell that I got. And I'm going to put this into my waterline. If you're ever scared of wearing colourful, like full-on eye makeup, a great way of incorporating it is to use a coloured liner, either in your waterline, or, you know, you could use it to do an actual flick and stuff. Don't be afraid of it. Look at that. It's a nice wee purple. So that's Mitchell liner in Passion. Oh, got an eyelash somewhere. It's annoying. Then we're going in with the Rare Beauty mascara. I just have the mini one. I am obsessed with this eyeshadow. So nice. Oh, I got the hiccups. Okay. And for lip, I'm just going to, first of all, use this new Iconic London, what are they called? Double Wear not iconic London. This is Estee Lauder Double Wear in Rose. And I'm going to overline my lips. And completely fill it in to the pencil. And then I'm going to take the little lip brush at the other side here and just neaten up that line. Second camera's pissing me off. Then I'm just going to take my YSL Voluptuous Shine in number 44 because it needs to be used. I'm just going to add it just there. And that is the finished look using this palette. So what do you think? I think it came out absolutely beautiful. I love it. Absolutely love it. So if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, click the bell to be notified of when I next upload, and I will see you next time. Bye.